I'm a cabinet approval on 22nd December 2011 to the deal. Now Parliament approve stamp big for or more term sheet or more loan agreement, the friend financing agreement, or more approval on 1st November 2012. We can check parliamentary answer that we now you koye nimi moment of truth there. Only say you tumra ni actually we'll give you the evidence. So cabinet approval 22nd December 2011. Parliamentary approval of the financing agreement 1st November 2012. Young koye. Now, yes, sign contract in the penal. Na e say aban asudia e wo contract ni when was aban ye. Aban asudie ni say. Ambulances ehye adwumayiko from National Ambulance Service ase. Sa adwumayiko no mo hye Ministry of Health so asoya ehwe yapomudini ayarehwe so Ministry of Health ase. It's a Ministry of Health ena assign our contract. But Ministry of Health for Nisika, because I'm running medical chemistry by no mind one who enti ewo agreement na yes ne big C for sign any money say Ghana so ye hwe o Mexico sem so Ministry of Finance ewo asodie say o mokope letter of credit Emma big C for ansa na big C for yi ambulance no abrayen mame che bibi me yaka letter of credit e de ade letter of credit eye ginamu to me krata o to ade afiri obi ho uni sika wo de betua ne ka ana se woni na yen hyehye yes ade no me pese wo de breme ema me hu ana me pese wo shipi ade ne breme there are always conditions ansa na me de usika ama enu nti di pakro say okay na ade ne me yewe na me de ba na wantue o say okay de ebe ye ni me ma o to me krata your friend a letter of credit condition wo mu say wo ye ambulance no na wonya shepe no fa nsuo so say e ba me hope now the bill of lading kan ho dia dance say wa shepe product na bre me pa sakrata me dia ma wa edi aginamu na aye say guarantee wo betum dia akọ me bank so na wakọ akọ sika na free me bank so eti eye guarantee enye sika enye payment it only becomes first of all it is a security with condition precedent. When the condition precedents are fulfilled, then nipa chrono seller no can activate it for Nisika. And there were agreements in the Ministry of Finance. Ebe raise letter of credit ama big C for every 50 of the 200 ambulances. In the contract ni achemu 9, 50 biano one letter of credit. Ebe drew na problem bi anymore. Na abayansan raise another letter of credit. Ambulance ni gudru na big C for akọ cash musika. No matter abayansan will raise another letter of credit to Ministry of Finance. 50 ni bedru na big C for akọ cash musika sa na hyehye ye netie. Now Ministry of Finance for no more sa asudie no. Omu delay pa. Nam sikasem ahochira no mine womunti no. Letter of credit and was a reason the Ministry of Finance delay. Ministry of Health susu ni sika. Enti ekoye problem aban. Edu baby kra no Ministry of Health for decide say ambulance ne kra no. Ye nyai because sika ni ho. Now way a lady to akasa mente me ho ase between Big C and government of Ghana. Because the Big C for kind say only assign contract awie. Cabinet approve, Parliament approve. Contract le wo say ye yemfa ye sika nkoye ambulance no. Wo di ane say wo be ma ye letter of credit. Na ye shipping ambulance le bro ne bro bill of lading akoka sika no. Ya boka afiti ase aye ambulance no. Ti ene some say MPP for say o man nti mu ni sika. Untimi ntwe hu every contract anymore. And yes, I had them over courts. So as you can see on the screen, you see after back and forth disagreements over the performance of the contracts, the lawyers for Big C served a notice on the Attorney General threatening to sue government of Ghana for breach of contracts. The Attorney General rendered a legal opinion. Some men of Ghana, a by lawyer penny Attorney General, or tre krata efa same way. Ena or chile say Big C for letter or mode abre abaini. The Ministry of Health, 4% move through agreement because I buy nisika. Now, yes, I pay the Ebeko court. As a buy lawyer, penny, was or was to the or I buy judgment debts. Biano. The way say, the oppressor way say, utu are buying for on what the government needs to do. That legal opinion from the Attorney General is very, very important in this matter. And that letter is dated 2nd May 2014. Now, Ubehu letter on the screen, producer, you can give us that letter. And it's important, and that is why I want you to see this letter for yourself. Now, Mizumino, no, producer, this is not a letter. I am talking about Exhibit X. Exhibit X. Give me Exhibit X. Exhibit X is the letter from the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Samreni Deputy Dr. Akrugutinga Ayine. A futua or the ma abaino efa sa wentri ana ekosonumu. Producer, I still need Exhibit X. Exhibit X. Give me Exhibit X. That is the first document. Exhibit X is the 2nd May letter. Thank you very much. This is Exhibit X. Now, you can see May 2nd, 2014, the Honorable Minister of Health, Accra. Dear Honorable Minister, let me zoom it so that the cameras can pick and you can see. I say, agreement between Big C General Trading LLC and the government of Ghana. Now, the letter reads, we write in respect of notice of intention to sue, which we have received from the lawyers for Big C General Trading LLC in relation to an agreement dated 19 December 2012. It is the Mekacha on the one executed between the government of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Health, the purchaser, and Big C General Trading LLC. Now, Ochiremu said, according to lawyers for Big C General Trading LLC, under the said agreement, the supplier was to deliver to the purchaser, Ghana buying 200 ambulances, provide maintenance services, and to train personnel of the purchaser. And the purchaser was also expected to pay total sum of 15,800,000 euros, 15.8 million euros, as the price of the 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulances at a unit cost of 79,000 euros. The purchaser was also expected to raise letters of credit. The purchaser Ghana buying. On evidence. The purchaser was also expected to raise letters of credit for the benefit of the supplier. Letters of credit were to be established upon the signing of the agreement for every 50 of the ambulances. 25% of the contract price of the goods had to be paid upon delivery of each batch of 50 ambulances. They may catch on what this adansieni. Now, Shehan Sumame, the lawyers further allege that as part of the terms of the agreement, the purchaser was expected to undertake pre-shipment inspection. Now, let me go forward. Now, Attorney General Nekas, I say we have reviewed the notice of intention to sue. Kratana Big C for the Abbas of the Ghana court or no washim. And accompanying documentation, and have no reason not to believe the facts alleged in their letter. The lawyers have provided this office with evidence of governmental approvals obtained for this transaction in accordance with Clause 8 of the said agreement, which says that the contract shall be effective upon obtaining all governmental approvals and upon signing of the agreement by the parties. Now, he goes on and on and on. I'll show you the last paragraph of this letter. We wish to further place on record our view that in the peculiar circumstances of this case, we will be seriously challenged in putting up a defense in court in the event of an action being filed by the lawyers for Big C General Trading LLC. Consequently, in case your ministry is desirous of settling this matter without recourse to the court action, we advise strongly that you invoke the dispute resolution clause that provides for an amicable settlement through negotiation, failing which you may refer the matter to arbitration. Now, producer, go back to my presentation. It has me catch on the one dance the 2nd May 2014. A buying lawyer penny say, the ambulance na big C why you know. One yet Ministry of Finance and yet letter of credit na manoa. Big C for the Yoko court or no unia DBA obi to me account charge a buying. Because agreement in clear. And the kakesi beba. Indeed, that's some of my ambulance no na copy letter of credit as the agreement requires. No menu musika upon shipping and serving you with a bill of lading. And as a mupa kusiesi so a e car company na bobia no betua. Enti when a man Minister of Finance at the time, Honorable Setepe, or during one of the debi, yentimi ntina wo mo man mbokasa. O man no wa ho chire mu de be kwan bia so. Ye be pay letter of credit ni bi. E de ama big C4. Enti on the 18th of July 2014, the former Minister for Finance, Honorable Setepe, or track krata koma big C4 say, yepa macho, munya botre, letter of credit no, eba. But you can't show letter of credit anymore. Now, producer, give me Exhibit AK. Honorable Setepe letter or tray, Exhibit AK. And then the documents, and Juma. Everything I can be and will give you the documents. Now, this letter, as you can see from the screen, producer. Okay, this letter, as you can see from the screen, is dated 18 July 2014. Addressed to Big C on the letterhead of Ministry of Finance. Or say, agreement between Big C General Trading LLC and the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Health, for the supply of 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulances and related services. As a reference is made to your letter dated 17 July 2014 in respect of the above mentioned subject matter. The Ministry of Finance, would like to inform you that it is in the process of finalizing the loan agreement between Government of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Finance, and Stanbic Bank for an amount of 15.8 million euros. This will enable the establishment of the letters of credit as per clause 4 of the payment terms of the supply agreement dated 19 December 2012. Executed between the Government of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Health, the purchaser, and Big C for the supply of 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulances and related service. Please revert to us if you have any issues. This is a letter signed by Honorable Setepe, Minister for Finance. Minister for Finance. It's your no letter come Big C for munyanto boase aban ye letters of credit no ebeba nti ambulance no ye beje enyeka manso bi ani ho judgment debt bi ani ho. Now producer, let's go back to the presentation again. Let's go back to the presentation. Now for after say Finance Minister a letter on 18 July 2014 we you know hana assembly no. And the Deputy Finance Minister, obi say una yeden Ato Forson bemu, ni deputy a oye ne boafo on the 7th of August 2014. Or tre letter man Bank of Ghana, ne boss ne ka say on tre letter no. It was on the authority of the boss. That is his case in court. That is his view, and that is the position of the NDC. Say and the boss Honorable Setepe and the man authority say tre letter Bank of Ghana for say letters of credit or more establishing in favor of Big C, Ato Forson. This is the letter the entire case is based on. The producer, Mamesa letter, no? Exhibit A, I believe. Yes, this is the letter. The letter is dated 7th August 2014. Now, the title is Request for Establishment of Letters of Credit in Favor of Big C LLC and the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Health, for the supply of 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulance and related services. Shall so say contract where Ministry of Health for the ambulance. Ministry of Finance where you man say to me krata ejinamu letter of credit no omo be pay na yetimenya sika tuaka. So this is the letter to Forson route. We make reference to the supply agreement between the Government of the Republic of Ghana, acting through the Ministry of Health and Big C Trading LLC for the supply of 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulances and related services. The Ministry of Finance is urgently requesting you to establish the letters of credit for the supply of 50, so we can say first 50 BRN and letters of credit, for the supply of 50 ambulances amounting to 3.9 million euros, representing 25% of the contract sum, while arrangements are being made to perfect and sign the loan agreement. The letter of credit should be established in favor of Big C. Into Ato Forson, and the sign Honorable Case Ato Forson, Deputy Minister for Minister Shenenso. He signed for the minister. Producer, back to the presentation. So this is the letter Honorable Ato Forson, Now, after this, Honorable Ato Forson wrote another letter, Exhibit B1, to the controller, say on transfer CKB to Big C4, and also a train on the authority of his boss, Finance Minister Honorable Setekpe. So as you can see on the screen, I said the letter Ato Forson wrote to the Bank of Ghana, and the subsequent letter to the Controller and Accountant General dated 12 August 2014 were in line with government's obligations under the contract. Attorney General Aka. So by was the obligation to do the letter of credit. Ato Forson or Antomra. In line with the obligations of government under the contract, the legally binding advice of the Attorney General a foot 2 hour they might bind a monia letter of credit and yes a kabeba. And on the authority of his boss, the then Finance Minister. That is our position. That is the position. Now, producer, give me the second letter Honorable Ato Forson wrote. This is moment of truth where we give you the truth and nothing but the truth. Yet tumra ni actually we see. No one will say, and now when I buy a new dim comono, and no do. You can producer can give me the second letter to the controller. That second letter was what Honorable Ato Forson wrote to the controller, said, transfer money to Big C, and also sono or treye on the authority of the boss, the Finance Minister. Now, you can see the letter on the screen, 12 August 2014. Request for letters of credit in favor of Big C Trading LLC and the Republic of Ghana, blah, blah, blah. I'll say, authority is hereby conveyed to you to release a sum of 806,000 cedis, 688, 0.75 pesos, to the Minister for Health to enable him pay the bank charges covering the establishment of the letter of credit for the supply of 50 Mercedes-Benz ambulance and related services. Letter of credit no kwa ya eka wo ho. Enti osantre letter Emma controller say, "Sa cost of establishing the letter of credit no, monfa ma Ministry of Health for na omuntu minye." And that letter again was signed by Honorable Kesel Ato Forson, Deputy Minister for Minister. He signed it for the Minister. Now, Shebibinso, letters are Honorable Ato Forson sign mienu ni nyina no. Adewe is very important. Adewe yesi. Adewe. We. This is the seal of the Minister of Finance. You can seal it. This, when your friend to me, ashen so dear. Minister of Finance, Ghana, how no go to me. And Sunny, you bet to me, you see, free Ghana for 2 muno. I just want one man who answer. Until let Tebeko controller will be as a seal way in Sisua, controller won't ya. Who bet to me, a Minister of Finance, yere, neba, ne deputy, or Mampeni, crowd of Ghana, now let my controller, na seal way in Sisua, won't ya. Once you seal this seal, it means the minister, only he has the seal. Seal no on a personal secretary. Once you see this seal on a letter, it means the minister Nana said the letter should go to controller. And that is the only reason why the controller will pay. So you can see the seal. Producer Mame exhibit A, first letter, Honorable Ato Forson. I want you to see the seal here too. This is the first letter. Producer, don't worry. This is the first letter. Dated 7th August 2014 or trade to Bank of Ghana. Ato Forson trade to Bank of Ghana for letters of credit to be issued. Signed for the minister. Again, see the seal. The seal is here. This is the seal of the Finance Minister. So I very material. And as we go along, over here, so now back to the presentation. So Ato Forson role a war transaction these 2 letters. Writing a letter to the Bank of Ghana to establish a letter of credit for and on behalf of his minister who authorized him to do so, and seal na shenso de ni tumi ashenso de siso. The same for the second letter to controller say omuntua a car and I see car Ministry of Health for here to establish that letter of credit. Now, assembly background na media ma on afi do assembly mo suko. Say the Ato Forson ye nyina ani dia ene ye de ntina yura Godfred Dame ne aben yi di na kwa kogina court. Na kwa edu ben kra na ye de abono. You say, what are the charges that Attorney General Godfred Dame has proffered against Honorable Ato Forson in court? Charges no way. And me, as I'm in court, it means me because I'm a lawyer and I know the law. The court has given a ruling on this matter. And yet the ruling on the application for submission of no case to answer. In that ruling, at page 5 and 8, you will see clearly what the case of the Attorney General is. Producer, give me that ruling. Now, you know ruling, you must go. He said, the Honorable Ato Forson ye nyina ani dia. And ye, kwa du ben ye dia bono wo court no, but ne ben Ato Forson aye. Abanya ye dia Ato Forson minority leader akwa ko gina court. Mo say why dey. Kwa du ni saying, producer, relax for me. Now let's go. I want to show you something. When we say me kind court documents, me enye Sammy Gyamfi document. In the Superior Court of Judicature in the High Court of Justice, Financial and Economic Crime Division 2, held in Accra on Friday, the 30th of May, 30th day of March 2023, before Her Ladyship, Justice Efiasewa Saribuche, Mrs. J, sitting as an additional High Court judge. Suit number, BBNE. Now, Obaha. New ruling. So this is a ruling of the courts. Yama ruling every, and that is why I want to educate you about the ruling. Now, page 5. Ube kwaduna abain ediabo Honorable Ato Forson. Count 1. Any. Shemame.